Hello and welcome. My friend, I'm so glad you clicked on this video today. My name is Mila, and this is my channel, English with Me. If this is your very first time here, I want to say a very warm welcome to you. On this channel, I help learners from all around the world improve their English listening, speaking, and confidence step by step. My goal is to make English learning simple, clear, and enjoyable for you, so that every time you watch, you feel your skills growing stronger. Today's video is very special. You and I are going to spend about 30 minutes together practicing English listening. And here's the exciting part. Everything you hear will also appear on screen with subtitles. That means you can train both your ears and your eyes at the same time. This way, you'll understand faster, remember longer, and improve more quickly. Now, before we start, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt frustrated because you can read English pretty well, but when you listen to native speakers, it feels too fast and almost impossible to catch every word? If your answer is yes, then don't worry. You're not alone. In fact, most English learners around the world feel exactly the same way at some point. The good news is, listening is a skill, and just like riding a bike or playing the piano, it can be trained with the right method. That is exactly what we are going to do today, step by step. Here's how this lesson will work. First, I'll guide you through some short listening exercises using simple sentences. These will help you warm up your ears and get comfortable. Then, we'll move into slightly longer dialogues and stories where you'll hear natural rhythm and flow, but still at a level that's easy to follow. As we go, I'll pause to give you tips, repeat certain parts slowly, and ask you to repeat out loud after me. Finally, we'll end with a short but powerful listening challenge that will push you just a little bit more. By the end of these 30 minutes, you'll notice something amazing. Words and sentences that once felt too fast will suddenly feel more clear. That's the power of focused listening practice with subtitles. But here's one very important thing. Don't just watch passively. I want you to participate. That means when I say a sentence, try to repeat it. When I give you a question, answer it. Even if you're speaking alone in your room, the more active you are, the faster your English will improve. Now, if you want to keep growing your English with me every week, don't forget to click that subscribe button right now. And if you find today's lesson helpful, please like this video and leave a comment below to tell me what you enjoyed most. Your support helps me continue creating more free lessons for you. And it also lets YouTube know that English with Me is a channel worth sharing with other learners. So thank you in advance for being part of this learning community. All right, let's warm up. I'll start by saying some simple sentences, slowly and clearly. Just listen the first time. Then I'll repeat the sentence, and you say it out loud with me. Ready? Here we go. Sentence 1. I am happy to learn English today. Again, I am happy to learn English today. Say it with me. I am happy to learn English today. Sentence 2. Listening helps me understand better. Again, listening helps me understand better. Your turn. Listening helps me understand better. Sentence 3. I can improve step by step every day. One more time. I can improve step by step every day. Now, repeat with me. I can improve step by step every day. Great job. Notice how when you repeat, you're not only training your ears, you're also training your mouth. That's how fluency is built. Now, let's practice with a short dialogue. I'll play the part of two people having a simple conversation. The first time, just listen and read the subtitles. The second time, we'll break it down together. Dialogue 1. Person A. Hello. How are you today? Person B. I'm fine. Thank you. How about you? Person A. I'm doing well. Are you busy this afternoon? Person B. Not really. Do you want to have coffee? Person A. Yes. That sounds great. Now let's slow it down. I'll say the first line, and you repeat after me. Hello. How are you today? Pause. I'm fine. Thank you. How about you? Pause. I'm doing well. Are you busy this afternoon? Pause. Not really. Do you want to have coffee? Pause. Yes, that sounds great. Pause. Excellent. Notice that this is a very common type of conversation. People greet each other, ask about their day, and then make a simple plan. You can practice this with a friend, or even practice in front of a mirror. The more times you say it, the more natural it will feel. Now, here's a little challenge for you. Close your eyes for a moment. Don't look at the subtitles. Just listen. I'll read the whole dialogue again. See if you can understand everything without looking. Ready? Hello? How are you today? I'm fine. Thank you. How about you? I'm doing well. Are you busy this afternoon? Not really. Do you want to have coffee? Yes. That sounds great. How did you do if you caught most of it? Fantastic. If you missed a little, don't worry. This is exactly why we practice. Now, before we move on to the next part, I'd love to know something from you. Which is harder for you, reading English, speaking English, or listening to English? Please write your answer in the comments below. I really enjoy reading your experiences, and your answers help me create better lessons in the future. Also, if you're finding this video helpful so far, please hit the like button. It might seem like a small action, but it truly makes a big difference for me and for the growth of this channel. Now in this part, we're going to challenge your ears a little bit more with a short and interesting story. This story is written in simple English, but it uses more natural rhythm and full sentences, just like native speakers use in real life. Here's how this part will work. First, I'll read the whole story at a slow, clear speed. You just listen and follow the subtitles on screen. Don't worry if you don't understand every single word, just try to get the main idea. Then, I'll read it again, one sentence at a time. You'll repeat after me, and I'll explain a few new words or expressions as we go. Finally, I'll ask you a few simple questions to check your understanding. Ready? Let's begin. Here's the short story. Story: A morning walk. Every morning, Sarah wakes up at 6 o'clock. She drinks a glass of water and puts on her shoes. She loves to take a walk in the park near her house. The air is fresh, and the birds are singing. Sometimes, she sees her neighbor walking his dog. They smile and say hello to each other. Sarah walks for about 30 minutes. After her walk, she feels happy and ready for the day. Now, take a deep breath. I'm going to read the story again, slowly. And this time, I want you to repeat each sentence after me. Try to speak out loud, just like you are talking to me face to face. Sentence 1. Every morning, Sarah wakes up at 6 o'clock. Your turn. Every morning, Sarah wakes up at 6 o'clock. Let's talk about wakes up. That means she opens her eyes and gets out of bed. 6 o'clock means 6 in the morning. Sentence 2. She drinks a glass of water and puts on her shoes. Now you. She drinks a glass of water and puts on her shoes. Drinks a glass of water is a healthy habit. Puts on her shoes means she is getting ready to go outside. Sentence 3. She loves to take a walk in the park near her house. Repeat. She loves to take a walk in the park near her house. Loves to take a walk means she really enjoys walking. The park is close to her home. Sentence 4. The air is fresh and the birds are singing. Say it with me. The air is fresh and the birds are singing. Fresh air means clean, cool air. Birds are singing means you can hear birds making sounds. Sentence 5. Sometimes she sees her neighbor walking his dog. Now you. Sometimes she sees her neighbor walking his dog. Neighbor means a person who lives near you. Walking his dog means the neighbor is outside with his pet. Sentence 6. They smile and say hello to each other. Repeat. They smile and say hello to each other. Say hello to each other is a friendly greeting. Sentence 7. Sarah walks for about 30 minutes. You say it. Sarah walks for about 30 minutes. This tells us how long her walk is at. About 30 minutes means not exact till it, but close to 30 minutes. Sentence 8. After her walk, she feels happy and ready for the day. Repeat. After her walk, she feels happy and ready for the day. This means walking makes her feel good and prepared for everything she has to do. Wonderful job. You've just practiced a full short story. You listened. You repeated, and you learned some new words. Now let's check your understanding with a few simple questions. I'll ask, and you can answer out loud. Question 1. What time does Sarah wake up? Answer. She wakes up at 6 o'clock. Question 2. What does she drink in the morning? Answer. She drinks a glass of water. Question 3. Where does she go for a walk? Answer. She goes to the park near her house. Question 4. Who does she sometimes see? Answer. She sometimes sees her neighbor walking his dog. Question 5. How does she feel after her walk? Answer. She feels happy and ready for the day. If you got those answers correct, well done. If you missed one, just rewind and listen again. That's the beauty of practice. You can always listen again and repeat as many times as you need. Now, I want to give you a helpful tip. When you listen to a short story like this, try to imagine the picture in your mind. See Sarah waking up. See her putting on her shoes. Imagine the park, the fresh air, and the birds. This is called visualizing, and it makes your memory stronger. You remember words better when you can connect them with a picture in your head. Another tip is to shadow. That means listening and speaking at the same time. You can replay the story, and this time, try to speak with me at the same time. Like an echo, this trains your brain and mouth to work together, just like a native speaker. Now, before we move to the next part, I want to take a moment to thank you for staying focused and practicing with me. You're doing something great for your future, and I'm proud of you for sticking with it. If you're enjoying this lesson, please take a second to like this video right now. Your like helps more people discover these free lessons, and it motivates me to keep making them. Also, let me know in the comments below. What time do you usually wake up? And do you like to go for a walk in the morning? I love reading about your daily routines, and it helps us all learn from each other. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new lesson. Every week, I share simple, clear English lessons to help you listen better, speak more confidently, and feel proud of your progress. We'll move on to a short conversation between two friends making a plan. You'll hear natural questions, answers, and expressions that people use every day. So stay with me. Your English is getting better with every minute. We're going to focus on something very practical and useful, everyday conversation. Conversations are a key part of real communication. They help you understand how people ask questions, answer, and share ideas in daily life. In this part, you will listen to a dialogue between two friends who are making a plan to meet. This is very common in English, so you can use these sentences in your own life too. Here's how we'll do it. First, I'll read the full conversation at a natural, clear speed. You just listen and watch the subtitles. The second time, I'll break it down line by line, and you'll repeat after me. Finally, I'll ask you some comprehension questions, and we'll practice shadowing to improve your fluency. Let's get started. Conversation, making a plan. Anna. Hi. James. Are you free tomorrow evening? James. Hi. Anna. Oing. Yes. I think so. Why? Anna. There's a new movie at the cinema. Do you want to go? James. That sounds good. What time does it start? Anna. It starts at 7 o'clock. James. Perfect. Should we meet at the cinema at 6:30? Anna. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll see you there. James. Great. See you tomorrow. Now, let's break it down slowly. I'll say one line. Then you repeat after me. Ready? Anna. Hi. James. Are you free tomorrow evening? Your turn. Hi. James. Are you free tomorrow evening? Notice the phrase, are you free? This is a very common way to ask if someone has time. James. Hi. Anna. Yes, I think so. Why? Your turn. Hi. Anna. Yes, I think so. Why? Think so means I believe yes, but I'm not 100% sure. Anna. There's a new movie at the cinema. Do you want to go? Repeat. There's a new movie at the cinema. Do you want to go? The cinema means the movie theater. Do you want to go is a simple way to invite someone. James, that sounds good. What time does it start? Now you, that sounds good. What time does it start? That sounds good. Means I like that idea. Anna, it starts at 7 o'clock. Your turn. It starts at 7 o'clock. James, perfect. Should we meet at the cinema at 6:30? Say it with me. Perfect. Should we meet at the cinema at 6:30? Should we meet is another common phrase when planning. Anna, yes, that's a good idea. I'll see you there. Repeat. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll see you there. James, great. See you tomorrow. One more time. Great. See you tomorrow. Excellent. You've now practiced the whole conversation, line by line. Now, let's test your understanding. Answer these questions out loud. Question 1. Who is talking in this conversation? Answer. Anna and James. Question 2. What do they want to do? Answer. They want to watch a new movie. Question 3. What time does the movie start? Answer. It starts at 7 o'clock. Question 4. What time will they meet at the cinema? Answer. At 6:30. Question 5. What phrase does James use to say he likes the ideally? Answer. He says, that sounds good. How did you do? If you understood all the answers, wonderful. If you missed one, just replay that part again. Remember, practice makes progress. Now, let's try a shadowing exercise. I'll read the conversation again at a natural speed, and I want you to speak at the same time as me. Don't wait until I finish. Try to keep up, like an echo. This is a powerful method for improving fluency. Ready? Anna. Hi. James. Are you free tomorrow evening? James. Hi. Anna's. Yes. I think so. Why? Anna. There's a new movie at the cinema. Do you want to go? James. That sounds good. What time does it start? Anna. It starts at 7 o'clock. James. Perfect. Should we meet at the cinema at 6:30? Anna. Yes. That's a good idea. I'll see you there. James. Great. See you tomorrow. How was that? Shadowing might feel difficult at first, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. It forces your brain to process English quickly, just like native speakers do. Here's a tip. You can practice shadowing not only with my videos, but also with English movies, TV shows, or podcasts. Choose something short, listen, and repeat at the same time. It's like training your ears and mouth together. Now, let's pause for a quick reflection. Imagine you are Anna or James. How would you ask your friend to make a plan in English? Could you say, are you free tomorrow? Do you want to watch a movie? Try making your own version. Practice speaking it out loud right now. Fantastic. Every time you practice, you're building stronger habits. Before we move to the next part, I want to invite you to take action. If this lesson is helping you, please click the like button right now. It helps more learners around the world discover these free lessons, and I'd love for you to leave a comment below. What kind of plan would you invite a friend to do? Watch a movie, go for coffee, or something else? Share it in the comments, and let's practice together. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. Subscribe to English with me and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. I upload new videos every week, and each one is designed to make English easier and more fun for you. We're going to listen to a slightly longer story about daily routines. This will help you improve your listening skills and also learn how to talk about your own daily life in English. Here's how we'll practice. First, I'll read the whole story at a natural but clear speed. You'll just listen and read the subtitles. Then, I'll read it again more slowly, sentence by sentence. You'll repeat after me, and I'll explain a few useful words and expressions. Finally, I'll ask you questions to check your understanding, and you'll get a chance to retell the story in your own words. All right, let's begin. Story. David's busy day. David is a university student. He usually wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. He eats a quick breakfast of toast and coffee. Then he takes the bus to school His first class starts at 8:30. David studies hard, but he also enjoys spending time with his friends. At lunchtime, he usually eats in the cafeteria. Sometimes he has a sandwich. Other times, he eats pasta. In the afternoon, he goes to the library to do homework. After school, he works at a small cafe near campus. He makes coffee and serves customers. He finishes work at 8 o'clock in the evening. When he gets home, he eats dinner with his family. Finally, he relaxes by reading a book or watching TV. He usually goes to bed around 11 o'clock. That was the full story at natural speed. Now, let's slow it down. I'll say one sentence, then you repeat after me. Ready? Sentence 1. David is a university student. Your turn. David is a university student. Sentence 2. He usually wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Repeat. He usually wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Usually means most of the time, but not always. Sentence 3. He eats a quick breakfast of toast and coffee. Now he eats a quick breakfast of toast and coffee. Toast means bread that is cooked until it's brown and crispy. Sentence 4. Then he takes the bus to school. Repeat. Then he takes the bus to school. Sentence 5. His first class starts at 8:30. Say it with me. His first class starts at 8:30. Sentence 6. David studies hard, but he also enjoys spending time with his friends. Repeat. David studies hard, but he also enjoys spending time with his friends. Sentence 7. At lunchtime, he usually eats in the cafeteria. Your turn. At lunchtime, he usually eats in the cafeteria. A cafeteria is a large dining area at a school or workplace where many people eat. Sentence 8. Sometimes he has a sandwich. Other times, he eats pasta. Repeat. Sometimes he has a sandwich. Other times, he eats pasta. Sentence 9. In the afternoon, he goes to the library to do homework. Say it. In the afternoon, he goes to the library to do homework. Sentence 10. After school, he works at a small cafe near campus. Repeat. After school, he works at a small cafe near campus. Campus means the area of the university where buildings and classrooms are located. Sentence 11. He makes coffee and serves customers. Now he makes coffee and serves customers. Sentence 12. He finishes work at 8 o'clock in the evening. Repeat. He finishes work at 8 o'clock in the evening. Sentence 13. When he gets home, he eats dinner with his family. Say it with me. When he gets home, he eats dinner with his family. Sentence 14. Finally, he relaxes by reading a book or watching TV. Your turn. Finally, he relaxes by reading a book or watching TV. Sentence 15. He usually goes to bed around 11 o'clock. Repeat. He usually goes to bed around 11 o'clock. Great work. You've just gone through a full daily routine story. Now, let's check your understanding with a few questions. Answer out loud. Even if you're alone. Question 1. What time does David usually wake up? Answer. He usually wakes up at 7 o'clock. Question 2. How does he go to school? Answer. He takes the bus. Question 3. Where does he eat lunch? Answer. In the cafeteria. Question 4. Where does he go in the afternoon? Answer. He goes to the library. Question 5. Where does he work after school? Answer. At a cafe near campus. Question 6. What does he do to relax in the evening? Answer. He reads a book or watches TV. If you answer these correctly, excellent job. Now here's a little challenge for you. Can you retell the story in your own words? Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just try. For example, you could say, David is a student. He wakes up at 7. He takes the bus to school. He studies and eats lunch in the cafeteria. After school, he works in a cafe. In the evening, he eats with his family and relaxes. He goes to bed at 11. See, it doesn't have to be long or perfect. Just practicing retelling helps you remember the words and improve your speaking skills. Here's a tip. Try writing down your own daily routine in English. Use simple sentences, just like David's story. Then read it out loud every day. This will build your vocabulary and fluency. Before we move on, let's pause for a quick action step. If you're enjoying this lesson and learning something new, please like this video right now. It really supports the channel and helps me create more lessons for you. And in the comments, I'd love to hear about your daily routine. What time do you wake up? Do you work, study, or both? Share your story, and I'll read it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Subscribe to English with me and turn on the notification bell so you never miss new videos. Together, we'll keep building your English skills week by week. In next part, we'll practice listening to useful everyday phrases, the kind of short sentences you hear all the time in real life. This will help you understand native speakers more quickly. So stay with me, you're making great progress. In this final part, we're going to do something a little different and very powerful. I'll share with you a collection of short, everyday phrases that English speakers use all the time. These are not long stories or big conversations, but short expressions you will hear again and again in real life. By practicing them, you will train your ears to catch natural English more easily. Here's how we'll do it. I'll say each phrase at a natural speed. First, just listen. Then, I'll say it again more slowly, and you'll repeat after me. Finally, I'll explain what it means and how you can use it. Ready? Let's begin. Phrase 1. What's up? Listen again. What's up? Repeat after me. What's up? This is a very common greeting. It means how are you get or what are you doing? You can answer with something simple like not much or just relaxing. Phrase 2. Take care. Listen. Take care. Now repeat. Take care. This is something people say when they say goodbye. It means be safe. Stay well. Phrase 3. I'm not sure. Listen again. I'm not sure. Your turn. I'm not sure. This means you don't know the answer or you need more time to think. Phrase 4. Sounds good. Listen. Sounds good. Repeat. Sounds good. This is a friendly way to agree with someone's idea or plan. Phrase 5. That's right. Listen again. That's right. Now you. That's right. This means correct. You are right. Phrase 6. No problem. Listen. No problem. Repeat. No problem. This is a polite way to say it's okay or you're welcome. Phrase 7. I don't understand. Listen. I don't understand. Say it. I don't understand. This is a very useful phrase when you need help or explanation. Phrase 8. Could you say that again? Listen again. Could you say that again? Repeat. Could you say that again? This is a polite way to ask someone to repeat something. Phrase 9. I'm ready. Listen. I'm ready. Now you. I'm ready. This means you are prepared to begin. Phrase 10. See you later. Listen again. See you later. Your turn. See you later. This is a casual way to say goodbye to a friend. Wonderful. These 10 short phrases are like little keys. They open the door to real communication. The more you practice them, the more confident you will feel in daily life. Now, let's practice shadowing again. I'll say the phrases one after another at a natural speed, and you try to speak with me at the same time. Don't wait. Just go with the flow. Ready? What's up? Take care. I'm not sure. Sounds good. That's right. No problem. I don't understand. Could you say that again? I'm ready. See you later. Excellent. How did that feel? Fast? Maybe? But with practice, your brain will adjust. Now, my friend, we've reached the end of this 30-minute listening practice together. Take a moment to think about how much you've done today. You listened to simple sentences, repeated dialogues, followed stories, answered questions, shadowed, and practiced useful everyday phrases. That is real progress. That is real learning. I want you to remember this. Improving your English is not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day, practicing a little bit, and believing in yourself, every small step you take adds up to something powerful. You don't need to rush, you just need to keep going. And I also want to say this. I'm proud of you, truly, because many people want to learn English, but not everyone takes action. You are here, you are listening, you are practicing. That means you are already ahead. Now, before we finish, I want to invite you to do 3 small but important things. First, if you enjoyed this lesson, please click the like button right now. It's a simple way to say thank you, and it helps me create more free lessons for learners all over the world. Second, leave a comment below. Tell me, which phrase or part of today's lesson was most useful for you? Was it the story, the conversation, or maybe the short expressions? When you share, you help other learners feel motivated too. And third, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel English with Me right now. Join this community of learners. Together, we will keep practicing step by step until English feels natural and easy for you. Every week, I'll be here with new lessons, simple, clear, and motivating. And every week, you'll feel yourself getting better. So don't stop now. Subscribe, and let's continue this journey together. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Remember, you are capable, you are improving, and you are not alone. Together, we are building your English. Take care. My friend, I'll see you in the next lesson.